Hey guys, welcome back. My name's Nick. I'm co-founder at Dial Technologies, and today we're going to be walking through how to send documents like proposals and quotes in Attio using PandaDocs. All right, so first thing we need to do, I have two windows. I have my PandaDoc account and my Attio account set up here. So I'm just going to go to Apps and Integrations. I'll search for PandaDoc. Come down here, click on this. It gives you an overview of how this works. We'll click Install. This will install the app. Click here to connect. It will ask you to go in and OAuth. So here I'm just going to click Authorize, and then this should redirect me back to Attio. And then you can see here that we're connected. And so this is a user integration. Any other users in your account could come in here and do this, installation and connection here. And then I can also click here on configure, and you'll see that this brings me to the deals record, which is where documents are going to get created. And I'll click on add widget, and you'll see here I have this option to add a PandaDoc widget. So I'll click on this and click save. And then I can click back here to deals, go back here to deals. And we're going to use this for this example deal that I have here. And so I've already kind of pre-configured this. You can see that I've sent essentially a quote already. But we have the deal populated as if it was a real deal. I am the deal owner, and then my co-founder Will is going to be our associated person in this case. And you'll see that this person here gets pulled in. So if I change this to somebody else, that would get pulled into PandaDoc. In PandaDocs, I have a couple of templates here. So I click on templates. You can see I have these templates. We're going to be using this template here. So this is set up with our pricing and our inputs for senders and other variables in here. And I'll just quickly go back to the documents here. So we have one test document here. And so I'll go back to the lead in my deals and click on the three dots here. Go down to PandaDoc. You can click on View Documents. This will show you this existing document in here. If I also click here, it will show me this exact same pop-up, and then I can click to open documents. As we create more documents in here, there'll be multiple in there. But we'll go ahead and click on Create Document here. This will open up a window here, which will show us our PandaDoc, and we can click in on a specific integration quote template here, add one item. And again, this is the sender, which will be myself, and then recipient, which in this case will be Will. And this should automatically get populated based off of your relationship in Attio. So we'll go ahead and click continue here. This will load up. And again, if you have all of these things configured, this should, auto-populate. In this case, it's showing Dial Technologies, New York, New York. Client postal code is not in there. And so just want to point out here that, I'll show you this data is actually coming from the attributes in PandaDoc. So Dial Technologies is pre-populated here with Will, and then, client title is not coming in. Job title should be coming in, as well as the postal code should get set. So that way we can have that pull through from Attio, and then obviously your sender, you just have to configure that in PandaDoc itself. So I'm going to go ahead and just send this via email. I'm going to just say replace variables with blanks, click continue. Here is the recipients. You can type your message, click send. This is very quick. And then once this is sent, we can close this window. Document has been sent. We'll close this, and then you'll see here a couple things happen. So one, this changed to the most recent document, showing that there's additional document here, and then the status here is sent. So if I click on this and open this up, you'll see here's our previous document showing completed. Here is the new document, which shows that it's been sent. And if we refresh this page, this will update as it gets previewed or whatever other statuses there are. So let me just go ahead and get this to get previewed and signed, and we can see the status changed here. But before we do that, I'm going to just click into the PandaDoc document here, and you can see the integration quote template is here. It's showing sent. And so we will refresh this and also refresh Attio so you can see those statuses get changed in real time. All right, so I'm just going to refresh here in PandaDoc. This sent should show previewed now. So it's been viewed. If I go back to the Attio instance, you'll see that this is showing viewed now. So that's updated. And then we'll get that signed and see that status change as well. All right, I'll go ahead and refresh here in PandaDoc. It shows that now it's completed. And again, if I just refresh here without clicking into the plugin that will update and show completed. So I can click in here and I can click on this and it will actually redirect me to PandaDoc and show me that this has now been signed. And so just wanted to show you one thing here, which is on the associated person. We saw that it was New York, New York. And so the primary location here is set to New York, New York. There's some other things. For example, the job title is co-founder, obviously company is Dial Technologies, as well as those other variables that you might want in there, like a phone number or an email address, etc. So this is the PandaDoc app documentation on Attio's website. And right here, it is showing you the attributes that are in Attio for people, deals, and custom objects that can get pulled into the PandaDoc as variables. So I will link this down in the description, but these are the attributes and type of attributes that should be available in PandaDoc. But anyways, nonetheless, that document has been sent. And so if I come in here and look at the associated deal again, we can see that we have multiple documents in here. We can also click up here and view documents and see these multiple documents here as well. Hope you enjoyed it. It was a quick one today. We're going to be continuing to review integrations and also doing walkthroughs on how we can push the limits of these integrations using additional workflows and automations on top of Attio. Stay tuned for more.